And the chief has just totally messed us up here today. I hope this is the chief. Chief Fox?
I have messed you up, sir.
You're just throwing a wrench in our whole schedule. I don't know who this guy thinks he is, Britton Davis, but
hopefully he's not looking for me.
Yeah. Chief, thank you very much for calling. I do appreciate it. I like to mess with you, but I really do appreciate it. We have some news going on in St. Augustine that I'd really like to update people on.
Absolutely, sir. How can I help?
So I guess, a lot of people have been asking me about the woman that was found out there at the Oyster Creek area. First of all, I hear a whole lot of talk, especially now, Chief, popping up with a few women being found recently. And I'm just going to ask it. I think I know the answer, but do we have a suspect? Do we have a suspected serial killer out here, Chief?
No, we do not.
Okay, well, the laugh gives me a lot more confidence that, okay, good.
No.
Okay.
So right now, the medical examiner is done with the autopsy on the young lady from Oyster Creek, and it appears to be an accidental drowning.
Okay.
But he would like to wait on some more toxicology reports to come back to make sure that there's no other circumstances associated with it that could have led to that accident.
Okay. So it didn't look accidental here. Do we know, Chief, if she was a St. Augustine resident? Do we know if she was a
homeless person. She's been homeless in the community for about 20 years.
Oh, wow. Okay. And do you have an ID that you're able to share with folks? Have you been able to ID her? Or?
I don't have that yet because I'm not sure that we've been able to contact the family yet.
Okay.
So I think we're still working to try to contact the family.
Okay.
And these things get kind of difficult when they're homeless and they've been, I guess, separated from their family for a while. It takes and being homeless really makes things hard.
Yeah,
because
sure.
they're not on the grid for very long, so we got to really search through the records to try to find family. But we are working towards finding the family.
This was an accidental death. It does appear that the woman was homeless here. And what was the approximate age?
I believe she's in her mid-40s.
Mid-40s.
I'm not at liberty due to the fact that we haven't contacted to really explain, but we do know that based on the autopsy today that there were some possible medical issues associated with her autopsy that could have contributed to what may have occurred that day, but it does appear to be possibly accidental. Now, I did want to update, we had that shooting last Tuesday night. I know you come out for it.
Yes, that was another thing I was going to ask you about. Yes, sir.
Yes. That particular incident, everybody involved in that particular shooting is cooperative. The victim is recovering well. We are, it's still under investigation because we want to make sure that we get the full story from both sides. Everybody's cooperative as to what happened. I don't think we're at a point where we can make a decision on whether a crime was committed or not and what actually was involved.
So do we know how that started? Was it an altercation that just kind of ramped up a little too far?
That's the part that we're trying to get figured out.
Okay.
So we don't have. We're trying to really figure out whether there was an altercation, what was actually said between the two parties, if there was anything said between the two parties. We're really trying to work through those details of the incident.
Okay. Well, I definitely appreciate the update on that, and I've actually got a lot of questions on the stream about that. So I know people were going to be glad to hear answers on that.
We hope to bring resolution in one way or another to that case very soon, so I'll update you as soon as we can.
Thank you very much, Chief. I appreciate that, and always appreciate you giving me updates when you have some time, even if it's 45 minutes late. That's totally fine.
My apologies, sir.
No problem at all, Chief. No problem at all, Chief. I appreciate you coming on, sir. You know that, and I appreciate what you do. And stay safe out there. And I will talk to you very soon, I hope.
Absolutely, sir.
Thank you very much, Chief Fox. That was Chief Barry Fox from the St. Augustine Police giving us a little bit of an update on the woman found out there at Oyster Creek.